and a very warm welcome to all of you to Times Business Awards North 2025. Well, this evening we have curated this evening to take a moment to recognize all the leaders, the visionaries who have contributed a lot to North India's business group. And we have one such leader with us here, Mr. Prashant Kumar, the founder of JPSR Prabhu Sriram. How are you feeling?
Saloni, thank you for inviting me and giving the chance to share my views. I'm really feeling very excited that I got the opportunity to tell something very new, very innovative, and hope the people will like it.
Yes, people will definitely like after they hear the whole story behind this empire, behind this legacy that you created. All right, so could you please tell us more about the origin and philosophy of JPSR Prabhu Sriram?
It's very interesting journey of creating this story. If you see little more close to the entire journey, it's not the product that we are making the product. Actually, we are telling the story. And you can ask, what the story? There are thousands of the story. Again, there's a very interesting aspect of the story, that the story of India, the country where we live in, you see the legacy of the country, you see the legacy and the culture of the country. I mean, it's amazing. We have thousands of years of, knowledge, legacy, culture, values. So this entire process is, creating those information and knowledge and the culture to today's youth and society at large, not in India but overseas also, in a very innovative way, not by selling the product, but making them feel through the sensory way. So going further, I mean, to understand it better, I must share the story of JPSR Prabhu Sriram Ramayana collection. You must be thinking that how it is connected to this subject and how a product can be connected through this subject. So you must have heard the Ramayana, you must have watched the TV and know about the Ramayana stories. Our process is to tell them, the people, to feel the Ramayana and the feel through the story of the fragrance. That is the unique way to communicate and tell about the story of the Ramayana. So this product, the Sripad Ramayana collection, is the culmination of three things. One is the rich Indian ethnic art. As I told you, that our country is so rich in terms of the art, culture, values and all. So this one art we have chosen, which is called Mithila painting or Madhubani painting. And very strategically it has been taken. This painting has been originated from the place where Ma Sita was born. She is also called Janak Nandini, the daughter of Raja Janak. And this is a place between the India and the Nepal where the people from the ages, maybe the 2000 or maybe 2500 years before, they started, doing the storytelling through those paintings. So we have taken those paintings to tell those stories of Ramayanas. Now, understand, Ramayana is not only the epic, it's not the holy book. It's a whole way of living the life. Whether you are the individuals, whether the relation, whether husband, wife, administrator, there is a message for everyone. It's a way of living. Now, that cannot be brought in a one small box.
Yes.
But then we know there are a lot of things we heard from our childhood, like that we heard about the birth of Lord Rama. He has gone to the education, then his marriage, then he has gone to the exile, to the forest, and then there's a lot of other episodes. Every episode has a meaning for the humanity. Now those episodes has been beautifully crafted into the painting first in Madhubani painting, and then very scientifically converted into the reusable packaging, because it's a piece of the art. So you need to reuse it also after the use of the incense. And then it has been also curated the message that what does it mean to the humanity? What is the message for the human being? And then to tell those stories, the recipe of fragrance has been developed. To understand it little ease, for example, if it is a story of Gurukul, Gurukul is a place you go and learn. You can only learn when your mind and body are in line. If you're in a disturbed phase of mind status, you cannot learn.
Yeah.
Now, how the sensory, how the mind or the sensory can bring that situation? I mean, to understand this, for example, if you go to your home, you find aroma of a good food and you feel hungry. This is how the message goes to the mind, to the body. So those sensory, if it is a gurukul and bring that equilibrium in the mind and the body, whether it will be the lotus fragrance, whether it is the rose fragrance, or it is some other herb fragrance. So this is how scientifically it has been blended and created the fragrance that's pass the message and bring the body in that positive in the equilibrium space. So similarly, every story, for example, if you talk about the Swayamvar, Swayamvar is what? Swayamvar is a Nari Shakti, women empowerment, which we talk now, and you see our culture, which is thousands years where the women has given that power to choose their life partner. So Swayamvar is all about the women power. It's a celebration. So what fragrance will going to communicate that story? You need to create that fragrance. So similarly, every episode has been created in such a beautiful manner, put together everything in one box, and the rest is the history. I mean, it has been recognized by who's of the country, including the vice president, president, or you name out the people who has received this product, and they really appreciated that the way a small product can be a cultural carrier of your culture or of your legacy. This is what we are doing. I mean, we have so many number of products, which every product has a story.
Yes.
So this is what we are trying to connect the youth and then society at large in a very innovative way through our roots.
Since it's not just an incense, it's an experience. So what is the thought behind this series, Shripad Ramayana?
As I explain you that we all are living now in the 21st century. We all are looking the world in a different perspective. We are becoming modern, very scientific. We should be modern, very progressive. But at the same time, if you really want to be human with a meaning, we should not leave our roots. Have you seen any tree growing and giving the fruits without the roots in the
No, of
soil? No, it can be. It can be. This is the philosophy of the life. And that's we are trying that, okay, fine, let's be progressive, let's be modern, but don't leave your roots. Be attached. That will help you to be the good human being. You'll value the relationship, you value the principles. And this is how our culture has taught us. So this is the basic principle, that merely selling a product. No, it's connecting the glorious past, the culture, to the current society, and so on and so forth.
All right, so what is the purpose beyond the product?
It's the same which I briefed you. The purpose is not the commercial. The purpose is to giving a meaning to the society at large, that they should value our culture, whether it is the child or the young age, they should go together, and then not in one way. The another way also, if you see our current Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, which is putting very hard to put India as a world crew. What does it mean? It's the money? No. It's the military power? No. It's those knowledge and the soft skills. If you talk about the International Yoga Day, what is this? It's the knowledge of India. If you talk the Ayurveda, it's the knowledge of India. So this is how we are giving to the world the knowledge, and that's how this is small efforts, this is small contribution to the entire movement, to the whole process, what our country is looking forward, not in terms of the commercial, but in terms of the knowledge and the spirituality, and bringing the principle of Vasudhaiva Kutumbaka. This is what all about.
Yes. Well, congratulations first, because you're going to receive an award. And how are you feeling about this recognition?
Honestly speaking, every individuals, especially when I do something, I don't look for the gratification, or it's all what you should do, that you should do your job. Things will come to you. So I'm doing my job, and the rest, it's all God.
Yeah, you
The
really
way
took
it
a
comes
great
to.
initiative where you're making people feel the story with the fragrance, through the fragrance. So it's something very unique, very different. We really appreciate this initiative by you. Thank you very much for joining us here. I hope you had a good time.
Thank you very much, and I appreciate and request everyone listening to us must try the unique experience, cultural experience, that is JPSR Prabhu Sri Ram
So will
Ramayana
I.
series for
Yes.
the use.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you, Saloni.